So, if you've seen the caption, we about to make some mango nice cream. So, fresh out of the freezer, I had me some mangoes that, you know, when they were cut up and ready to take for my lunch or my food during the day, they didn't have the right sweetness for me. So, the ones are either overripe or whatever the case may be, maybe not too sweet, maybe too tart, something like that. Those I tend to save to the side for some mango nice cream. So I'm gonna get these to the point where I can get them actually into the blender. There we go. And get that nice and broken up so to actually blend. Because you know, if you have it and it's not all the way broken up and ready to go, it won't blend right. So get some pieces that'll fall out, kick those to the side. Get everything nice and in there. Oh, look like I lost another piece. I should have laid these out and let them dry individually, but I didn't, so I'm fighting with it now. Over here making this vegan nice cream. If you just join this right quick, go ahead on and settle in. Got the blender set up. Got some frozen mango in the blender already. About to add some nice little coconut milk to the blender. See if I can find my scissors. Let's see, there we go. So then, let's see. So got a 16.9 ounce Arroy D coconut milk. You see that right there? I tend to go with those. Ingredients is just, well, oh, this is different. This one has some additives to it. So I don't normally do that, but you know, I guess they changed up the ingredients some without me knowing. But you know, we will proceed. As you might know, I've kind of started practicing regular vegan stuff. I don't always do Sebi stuff anymore. With being able to get out and try a few different restaurants, they are going to use some non-Sebi ingredients. And so I have been on a vegan journey for a little while. That's why you know this vegan life. It's a little change on the slogan right there. But come on in, everybody. So we got that 16 ounces of the coconut milk. Gonna put probably about 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of maple syrup. And I think I'm gonna add just a little touch of cinnamon also. All right. Then we're gonna give that a blend. Gonna start it off on a little low and get on up with it. So I know you gotta get the little push or whatever you call the little stick to get in there and mush things around. But you have to know where that thing is. I'm looking for it. You laughing? Do you know where it is, dear?
Yes,
by the T. Okay. Here we go. We got the little masher thing. Thanks for the assist to the missus. So, using this little deal, push it down in there and get everything where it's contacting the blades a little better. might even need to add a little bit more coconut milk. Let's take a look and see what we're working with. If it seems like it's getting creamy, then I'll keep going. Oh yeah, it looks like it's, look at that, kind of thick on there. Kind of thick. Let's see if I need to add anything to it real quick. Look, just fresh out of the blender, how thick and chunky that is. So let's get a taste and see if I need to add anything. I think what I did forget to add, or what I would like to add, is a little touch of vanilla. A little touch of vanilla, and maybe a little bit more maple syrup, or maybe even a little bit of agave. So let me grab the vanilla real quick. And we honestly just managed to get a new thing of vanilla because we ran out. So if I can finally get this thing open, there we go. It's open. Give that a little shake because I'm sure I need to, or should. And then carve a little spot for me to drop me a little drop in there. Make sure you keep your hands worked out when you're opening these new jars, right? So get a little drip drop up in there. And drop a little bit more agave in there. Well, actually, this is maple syrup. And we're gonna cap that back up. Get a little rinse on our spoons, so we can use them when we need them. And let's crank this thing back up. I gotta get a taste. This is nice. We almost don't even need to put it into the ice cream maker, but we will do that anyway. I may wind up having some without putting it in there, because like I said, it is already creamy and tastes pretty good already. And so that's what this journey has been about for me, is trying different things, figuring out the idea of what you want it to taste like, and doing whatever you have to do to add those ingredients to get it to what you want it to taste like. And when you're cooking at home, as long as you're willing to eat it, and the people that that you also feeding with it, as long as they willing to eat it and they enjoy it, well, that's all that matters. You don't have to have a recipe for everything. You can make it up as you go, which is what I intend to do quite a bit, as you'll notice. So we get the freezer out of the freezer. Line up the bottom there. And then we will get a pot scraper a jar scraper, I guess, to scoop this over. Now, get that in. Let's see. Get the agitator pushed in. You may be able to tell this is my first time using this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest in there, I guess. And then this goes on top of here. And then turn it on. Uh-oh, might be too thick. That might be too thick. Because like I said, it's almost pretty much how it needs to be already. So maybe too thick. I'm gonna scoop me some into a cup. Let's see. That's a cool looking cup. I'll go ahead and scoop it into there from the blender. So like I say, you can see it was a little thick. I probably could have put some more coconut milk. But look at that. Like some nice soft serve. I guess instead of showing you the back of the thing, I could have done this. You see that? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this out of here while I still can. Haha. Because I guess this was a little bit too thick for it. Which I get it. Scoop some of this out of there into my cup. And then, as you know, I always got it through for two. Because I have the young lady as well. The missus. So let's scoop out. Because again, it appears I didn't need it, because this is about the texture of some good soft serve. And there you have it. Nice little mango ice cream. They did have a little touch of preservatives in the coconut milk, so maybe if you can find some 100% coconut milk, just fresh, or I know I could do it myself, but from the store, 100% coconut milk is still going to be healthier than any ice cream you find out there, so I still call it nice. Just coconut milk and some frozen mango, some vanilla, a little bit of, what else did I put in? A little bit of cinnamon, and that's it. So mango, coconut milk, frozen mango, vanilla, maple syrup, a dash of cinnamon in. That's it. Put it on that blender. Now, based on the amount of mango you have, you may have a different result here. and you may need to put it into your freezer. But you see, when I turned on my freezer, it was a little too stiff. So I'm gonna go ahead on and enjoy this. This is good. Check that out. Look at that. Nice and creamy, just like some good mango ice cream. That's some good stuff. So I hope y'all get a chance to make it. Let me know in the comments if you get the chance to make it, what you think it tastes like. Better than going to the store to get any, just at home with all natural ingredients. I could see making some date caramel to mix into this or something. That would be good. Some good ice cream toppings. Get some of that high flavanol cocoa maybe and mix into it. Just different variations. You can make it with some strawberries, make it with some blueberries. But that main base is that coconut milk. Get that coconut milk and then that fruit. Get you that frozen fruit. Whatever that fruit is that you're gonna use, freeze that fruit. Get a hefty amount of it. You saw I had a big old gallon Ziploc bag, roughly about of frozen fruit. So get that gallon bag of frozen fruit. Get you, like I say, a 16.9 ounce thing of coconut milk. Put that in your blender. Get that nice and creamy, foamy, and man, it's just like you got some good, nice soft serve. Got that delicious mango ice cream, vegan life, 4 simple ingredients, plus I guess a little give or take with the seasonings. But man, I'm about to finish that off. Man, hope y'all enjoy. Let me know in the comments. If it's your first time here, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever it is. Drop a little comment in there, share it with somebody. And again, let's get this vegan life. You don't have to eat all of those preservatives and all the bad things that they put into the food. You go on and just do it yourself. I'm gonna sign out so I could get into this ice cream. Talk to y'all later. Peace.